Yo, what is good, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. And we got Ishin once again. We're still kind of working on a few things. I'm gonna try and finish the sub story thing on this run here. Hopefully, we can finish it. And then yeah, I'm thinking of playing a few other games pretty soon. Um, I keep mentioning that I have Mafia close to platinuming, so. Then I got Crisis also already on the verge of platinuming, and then today I should be able to get a platinum today. Hopefully, we can get a platinum today. And I do have a game that's already set up, but it's like kind of like a game that's updated via online. So it has events that happen on specific days. So I do have to wait till to later today. I think it's like 3 p.m. today where it resets, and then you can play the activity, and then that's it. That's all I got to do. All I got to do is one trophy. But yeah. So we're back with this game though. Right now we're gonna focus on this game. Let's see, probably do like 3 hours or something like that. So yeah, what we got to do right now is trigger as many sub stories as we can, and because we're very close to finishing the sub stories. Is just that we have to look around a bit and then find the rest of them. Oh, we got the kid right here again. I think he's already done though. I think this kid doesn't have anything else that I could give him. Snake eye patch. Aquamarine. I can't give him that. Uh, there you go. There's a crooked magnet right there, dude. She's like, wow, I don't know what this is, but this is awesome. Alright, I don't know why I still have to give this kid something. I thought like I already finished that, but I guess not. Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, so I did have also to, I do have to finish like some challenges, but we can get into that later. Right now, we might as well get all the story stuff out of the way, you know?
屋敷の中の状況はねえ勤皇派の志士たちは酒の
Drank this smells nice and stupid. Okay, so we gotta fight here. Okay, so since I pushed not yet, alright, so we're gonna go grab some health real quick, and then that's it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, so once I do that, never mind. We can avoid these enemies here. But we need to get to... I mean, not food, health. I mean, where is it? There it is, right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try... Oh my god. Wait, is there one right here on the side? There is, yep. Alright. Let's go right here. Let's put up, use storage, and then let's put this up right here. We don't need those right now, so we can put all that up right there. And all the rest is health. It's for healing. Now we just go to this spot right here. Grab health. Grab as many as we can. There we go. And there we go, we're good. Now we can head to the story and then continue on. Okay, so we gotta go this way, that's right. That's right, that's right. Alright, so we're going right here, and then we're gonna do this. Alright, let's do it. So we have to, I'm pretty sure I have to progress the story right now, because I don't see any more of the sub-stories. So we're gonna have to try and do the rest of the story and try to get some more sub-stories into the game. Or into the open world that you can walk through, I guess you could say. But right now we gotta use this and the gun. We gotta level this shit up right here. I did play a little bit of the challenge stuff, but none of the XP you gain from it actually saves onto your like character or anything like that. Like you don't really gain XP is what I'm like a waste, right, to do it right now because I need the XP for some of these abilities. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that pretty soon. Alright, so let's get this going. Okay, so it's this guy, that's right. I forgot about this guy. Alright, so let's try to level up this gun first. I mean, this style first. And then we'll try the gun. Oh, I do gotta get kills with the special. So this right here. Nice. I need to get kills with that. As many as I think it's 100 actually. I think it's 100. So let's hit him with that. And then okay. Ow. Alright, we gotta get out of there. Okay, we killed that guy. Nice. So it's just that guy that I gotta take out, I guess. So I gotta take this guy out as well. But to start the next part, you do gotta take... Okay, inventory full. Come on. I still can't get used to the parrying on this game. For some of these styles, the parrying is a little punishing as fuck. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is the first little mini boss or whatever that we got to fight. A lot of the game is like this, by the way, so it's a lot of boss rushes. A lot of rushes. I do feel like I gotta get used to that parry on these other styles though, because every time that I try to go for a block or something like that, I always get hit when I use like the gun and this style right here. Okay, so he leaves as soon as I get in there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the last time I did this, that did not go that well right there. How do we... Oh. Okay, there we go. Acid rounds? I should probably put the acid rounds in. You gotta use acid rounds for these. Damn, he died from that, bro. Holy shit. Oh, it lasts the entire bar that I... Oh, I get it. It's like, how does this even work, bro? Wow, dude. Yeah, I can't block for shit with these. Wow. I don't know what to do for the block. Nice. Alright, so all we're doing is just trying to get through the story real quick. Trying to get to the end of this as fast as we possibly can. Because we do have to make it to the 15th chapter to trigger other sub-stories. So... The best idea, I feel, would be to progress all the way to chapter 15. Unless you got other things that you need to do, which is like, I think on chapter 6 is where you can start pretty much everything. So like, you'll have your second home at that point. You'll have you'll have the dungeons available to you. So at chapter 6, you have pretty much everything else available. But on chapter 15 is where you have all the sub-stories available. And that's kind of what you want, where you want to be at when you're trying to do the sub-stories. Like, fortunately for me, I was able to get like 80% of the sub-stories out of the way already. So all I'm doing right now is just unlocking the rest of the sub-stories, which should be pretty simple. It's simple enough at this point. The idea is just to get past all of this till we get to chapter 15. And then from that point on is when I start to grind out the sub-stories. So that's what we're about to do right now. So this is the second time I fight this guy, I think. The Mad Dog. He kills this guy and then he's like, let's do this. Okita. I mean, I think Majima is a badass character, though, man. Like, they made him a even better character in this game, I think. To me, I think this is like the one of the better Majimas because he's a good guy. Besides, what was it, Zero? I think it was Zero, where he was the owner of the club, or the manager, the club manager. That was a good one, man. That Majima was a good one. All right, yeah. Yeah, Majima's surprisingly very easy on this one. He's not as hard as the other guys. One of the other guys is really tough, and it's not the guy with the staff. That guy's not that great. It's pretty easy to take out. Soji? I think that's what they call him, Soji. Soji is what they call him on here more often. Because they do call him Okita, but you hear them say Soji more often. Oh wow, okay. The Conquering Bear? He killed him. I shouldn't have done that. I should have used the other style. Oh no, he didn't kill him. Cool. That's good. Nice. So that should have been XP for that ability, right? I think? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, we don't need to watch all this. We don't need to watch all this because we've already seen all of this. This is my third playthrough, by the way. Third playthrough. I got like about over 100 hours into the game already. So we're like on the verge of getting close to a platinum for this game. Just the thing that I got to deal with right now, the stressful thing that's making me like rage, man, is the challenges. The challenges are getting a little hard. And it's like I gotta know how to do certain things. So like I gotta know how to use the ammo. I don't know which. I gotta see what it was that breaks the shields, because there's something does break the shield. But I'm not sure if it's the poison darts. Maybe it is the poison darts. Something has to help me break those shields faster, and I think it's the darts. It has to be the darts. Because what else would it be? I don't know. Like the hazardous. Oh wait, no. Nah, I don't think it's out. Audio. Oreo? Her name is Oreo? Oh yeah, when he gets the news about his brother being dead, that's right. But he's not really dead, of course. We already all know that at this point. He just became kind of a little tyrant, man. His brother. Nice. So we're in feud of the ages. I think this is the point where we gotta talk to the two guys that have the two factions, that are leaders of their factions, and they're feuding. And he decides to intervene and try to make peace between them. I do like that they're voicing the actual dialogue on this. Because I don't like when they don't. When they're just kind of like sitting there, like not moving, and it's just dialogue. Like that's kind of uh boring. Like at that point, it doesn't. The game doesn't feel that legit. It just feels like they're like, oh, you know what? On this point, we're not gonna try this hard. I mean, I guess it makes sense in a sense for like a game, like an old school, like Final Fantasy game, that you wouldn't get something like that. It's just dialogue like this. But it's like this is a 3D game. It's always been a 3D game. And it's like I find it crazy that sometimes certain companies will choose not to like put a little more effort into like certain things like this right here. I think like this is how it should always be, always, where they're actually talking and voice wise for everything that they got. Like if you're gonna make us go through all of it and I can't skip certain parts, like I can skip the dialogue, but I'm saying like I can't just skip right out skip it. You might as well do scenes like this so it could be entertaining, at least. Because then it's like it looks like an actual movie at this point. Because they're actually moving their mouths and voicing the dialogue. I mean, of course, to somebody who can't hear or something like that, then I mean, I get that. I get to that point. Like someone who's deaf is not gonna, give a crap. But I'm saying like somebody who can hear it, of course, is gonna be like, yo, like what's wrong with the NPCs? They're just kind of like they're not moving their mouths. They're just dialogue is coming up, and it's just going back and forth through these scenes where it's like showing them, and then it shows him, and then it shows them, and then it shows him. So it's just like, okay, so is that ever gonna like change? And I mean, I do like how, like I'm saying, on this one they actually move their mouth, but there are parts where they don't. So that's when it kind of sucks. I think that they should have done it to all the parts, man. Just to make the game feel fucking dope the entire way through. Like right here, like you see how he said something and his mouth didn't even move, bro. I think this is like where they do this is where you'll see it. So look. Okay, so that's the lady, right? Oh no, they are actually doing it on this. Before they used to not do this. And now it's like they're moving their mouths and they have a voice though. See, okay, so that's another. I'm not sure if that's a sub-story or what that was. Oh, okay. No, this is part of the campaign. Alright, so take a left. Oh, okay, so he ends up meeting somebody here. I do remember this. Make yourself at home.
Oh, やってますね。
前は。
どうも。
これ。
ああ、そういえばそうでしたね。そっか。人に
それよりお前。
ああ、実はここ、俺の店でして。
It's his place.
改めまして、生松と申します。
一応ね、俺なりにあの時のお礼がしたくて。
そうか。
いけた。私。ええ。
Yeah, but isn't it him and the other guy that have like some beef or some shit? The guy with the blonde hair? Alright, we're gonna try to skip through all this, because we're just trying to... We've already seen all this. We've seen this twice already. So... Okay, so he's drunk, and then he's gonna meet up with these... There you go. And then we gotta fight these guys now. Alright, so we gotta use this ability, which is good. But this is gonna be a little too easy here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Oh my god. That was awesome. I didn't know he actually got weapons on the ground there like that.
Huh?
Where is that? Alright, so up north. So we're gonna take a right here, and then we're gonna go straight north right here. Nice. I do like using the people like that, so whenever I have enemies around me, I can clear them out a little bit more. Man, those challenges are crazy though, man, I will have to say. Like, so far, the thing that I've been seeing is that the challenges are hard. Like, once you get to the last points of them. Like, I think one of them, I'm on the fourth. On the very last, on the, second to last one. I guess, like, section. Second to last section. And it's like, well, I forgot what it is. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I forgot what I had to do for it. But it only has five challenges that you can do for that one. And the fourth one is right now giving me a fucking hard time. But it's good though. Like, it's, yeah, good. Like, that shit was, dude, man. I needed like chill out a little bit, because that shit was pissing me off, man. Like, it was, dude, I didn't want to rage. I did not want to do it, man. I was like, man, bruh, this is gonna take it out of me, bro. This is gonna take it out of me. I know it. Because it's hard. It's hard as shit. But then it's like you kind of get it like, man, I need to just shut the fuck up and pay attention to what I'm doing, you know, like instead of. But it's just like sometimes, bro, like, bro, we're not all fucking perfect and dandy and shit, so it's just like it's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna get mad and frustrated at something that's just like being annoying as shit. And it's like it was made that way on purpose, like to be kind of annoying in that sense, because there has to be there has to be some kind of like balance and all this. So they got to make the game hard for you, the difficulty. Whereas, I mean, sometimes like I don't like the route they take for difficulty. Like for this game, for example, it's like you gotta survive with the health that you have on you, because if you do not, then you're basically gonna run into a situation where you're gonna get hit really hard and you're gonna lose a lot of life and you're not gonna make it at the end of it. But of course, that's like at the beginning. Right now, I'm like really far in. I'm pretty invested into the game to the point that where my armor is very good. So it's like I get hit a lot. I do get hit a lot, but it doesn't take a lot of damage at all anymore because it's just his armor is really good.
店にある酒。おいおい。誰が。斉藤さん。しょうがないな。
Of course, I still gotta grind out the dungeon though. The dungeon is where you get all the hammers and like the one platinum hammer. I think it's a platinum hammer. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a hammer that's like the best quality one. And that one right there, when you use it to craft a weapon, it pretty much guarantees you the best quality or the quality that you choose, because you can choose whatever one. But if you choose the best quality, it's gonna guarantee you the best one. And those hammers are like 22 Rio. 22 Rio, bro. If you can get yourself some of those, bro. And you could also farm the gold hammers in the dungeon. So like I could go for a straight run of the 20. And at the end of that straight run, I'll have like 6 platinum hammers or 8 maybe, and I'd have like 10 or 15 gold ones, which is crazy, because that's a lot of money. That's a shit ton of money. Like I really need to do that at one point because I need that. Yeah, here, we'll put it there just to have access to it. Because, like, this one right here, I literally have to fill this one, and then that one, and then that one to get those 3. And then everything else I pretty much have access to already. Like, I just need one right there. I can put one down this way. And then that, oh no, that's that one, that's another one. So there's that one that needs 2. There's this one that needs 2. And the rest I just need 1. Okay. So it's like 3 of them that I need 2. 3 sections where I need 2. And then, let me see, what do I got here? So acid rounds, I probably should use the acid rounds more so. But I feel like I should probably enhance those, right? Yeah, so let's you know what? No, let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Where are we going? Alright, so yeah, we're going across the bridge. I think this is it right here. I think this is where the mission ends. And then we get back onto the next section. But we should have more sub-stories already available. trying to grab that barrel, but I need it. Alright. Yo, my bad, yo. Yo, what's up, Kai? What's going on, bro? I was grinding on Ishin. How do you get the Hinomaru fan for swordcraft though? It's from the dungeon, bro. You'll get it in the dungeon. You just gotta keep grinding the fuck out of the dungeon, bro. I just finished this part of the game. My damage scaling is through the roof.